Next week, President Trump plans to send a $9.4 billion rescission package to Congress in order to pretend to keep his promise on cutting waste, fraud, and abuse and other spending through DOGE, or the Department of Government Efficiency, formerly run by Elon Musk. I say pretend because I want to run some very simple math by everybody. Back in January of 2024, the national debt crossed $34 trillion. And since then, the US Congress, with the help of Biden and now Trump, have pushed the debt to the staggering $36.2 trillion and counting that it sits at today. That's over $2.2 trillion in new debt in about 510 days, which works out to about $1 trillion every 230 days, or $4.3 billion per day. So $4.3 billion each and every single day, and that's not even counting any new debt being created by the big beautiful bill, but somehow Americans are supposed to be happy that Trump is asking Congress to cut basically 2.5 days worth of spending in his new DOGE rescission bill that he won't even give to Congress until next week. Even if Trump hands over the bill on Monday and they work through the night to pass it in the House and the Senate and he signs it on Tuesday morning, they'll have added over $27 billion to the debt in the time that it takes them to cut 1/3 of that amount from announcement to action. And this is important. That's not even counting how long it will take them to actually implement any promised cuts. I must have missed a chapter in The Art of the Deal because I don't recall anything about letting your pitchman promise the world, in this case $2 trillion in DOGE cuts, and then delivering crumbs that will be eclipsed before the ink on the bill is even dry. This is the worst case of overpromise and underdeliver that I've ever seen in government or elsewhere. And to put it in context, Congress would have to pass Trump's promised rescission bill 212 times to meet the initial bullshittery that Elon and crew were claiming. Maybe somebody out there with a marketing degree from Trump University can explain this to me, because from where I'm standing, it doesn't just look bad, it's downright insulting to the American people. Are you happy with this deep state status quo? Let me know. Cheers.